He's risen a child is what he is. Oh, but they're not real. They're pretending. It doesn't matter. People are paid like 6 figures to tell people to drink out of bottles. You're already a child. Why are you age regressing? Because you saw some fat weirdo on TikTok do it and you thought it was cool. Age regression?
Age regression, as defined by the medical community.
Oh, I've seen this shit. Oh my God. There's like a whole group of people on VR chat who do like, you can go to an age regression daycare. I like Sly Boy.
Community is a return to one's earlier stage of either emotional, behavioral, or social development.
How is this the f***ing therapy? Look at this. Like, what? People are paid like 6 figures to tell people to drink out of bottles. I hate it. I don't know if this is like a legitimate therapy, but like,
It is often a response to severe trauma earlier in one's life. And other times, it's a fun, quirky thing to do with your friends. Okay, when my boyfriend says he misses his little baby,
oh my God,
I instantly regress. This is
an offshoot of DDLG. Do you guys? Oh, I don't know if I should be talking about this with you guys. Okay. So DDLG stands for Daddy Dom Little Girl. We're basically 2 people who love each other very much and are in a relationship, like to pretend. Oh, dude, I hate this. But they like to pretend that the boy in the relationship is the big Dom daddy, and the girl is a f***ing baby who needs diapers and pacifiers. And that's about as far as I'll get. This must be an offshoot of that. Oh my God. It's just so f***ing cancerous.
Cute, I fear. Check the hard drive. Check it.
Yeah.
Or blip.
Anyone. Even in my, if any of you guys watching right now are age regressed, get the f*** out of here. Get the f*** out of my chat. Unsubscribe, unfollow. I do not want your half a cent. I don't want your half a penny when you watch my videos. Get away. Get them out of here, I said. On my first day in office, I'm going to sign an executive order, and we're going to take the age regression people. We're going to deport them. We're going to send them back to Finland. They all come from Finland. They come in boats. They come by boat, plane, never car, because we don't have a bridge, but they come all kinds of ways, frankly, and we're gonna send them back.
Hard drive him.
Hi, I'm Little. Nice to meet you.
Why do they all have this fucking yellow teeth, too? What is it about being like a degenerate, a sex pest, or like age regressed and having yellow fucking teeth? These are the same people who are like, no, like it's just a kink, we're not pedophiles, and then they do shit like this. How am I not supposed to kink shame? You know what I mean? Like, how is that not? Am I the asshole? I don't think I am. I should post this to Reddit. Am I the asshole if I assume anyone who does this shit is a fucking pedophile? You know what I mean? I feel like this is almost just as bad. We need to get back to a point as a society where we can just make fun of these people and not have a blue-haired wave of people come after us like, oh, you can't kink shame, oh, you can't do all. Fuck you. This is weird. This is the same shit as lolly. This is the same argument. Oh, they're not fake, they're not real children. Oh, I'm not into children, I'm into people who pretend to be. What? You know what I mean? Oh my gosh.
I like to color, and I also like to watch kids TV shows, and also things that pertain to being a child. Yes, I do know how old I actually am. No, I do not think that I'm a child. I like to get into a headspace where I perceive myself as a child and do childlike things.
Lot to unpack there, guys. Lot to unpack there. Like, people are into this shit. So let's say she's totally fine. You know what I mean? Let's say she's being honest with us, because, you know, I don't have any evidence to say that she's not. But then, like, someone comes into her life to be, like, in a relationship with her. Like, what is... Oh, my gosh.
Space where I perceive myself as a child and do childlike things.
Cola. Oh, I hate it when people fucking do that.
About this, there's always a subsection of people that get very, very pissed off.
I like that he says that. Look, mental health fandoms.
I make a video about this. There's
mental health fandoms, because that's what this is. There's like this whole culture of people online who like glorify having mental health disorders, and so like that's when like you get on TikTok and have people seeing like, you know, my alters were like arguing today. Like, you don't have DID. Do you guys have any fucking idea how let's say it is real, because I don't think it is, but let's say it is real. Let's say dissociative identity disorder is real. Do you have any idea how few people have that? How rare that is? But there are these whole little communities of people like, yeah, I've got DID, BPD, bipolar, all these things. It's like, no, you don't. You watched a TV show or an anime where someone had these disorders and you thought, man, that's cool because they're cool. But you leave out like all of the struggle that goes with it. You're like, oh, I have this now. I have Kayla Rose. Some people actually have these disorders and they're real and they have real problems that people do deal with. Yes. Versus you've got these fandoms who are like, oh my god, like I'm depressed, I have 4 alters, and I have borderline personality disorder. So if I like do anything crazy, like that's why. Rather than you're just a shitty person, you have nothing going on in your fucking life, and it's because you have nothing going on, you have to make some shit up and fucking join a community. The fucking mental health fandoms. If you're one of these people, like, get a job, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Find something to fill your time so you're not on TikTok and Reddit talking about your disease that you don't have. Because anytime someone who fakes one of these fucking diseases, like it makes me take the real people who have it less seriously. Like everyone fucking saying with their, oh, my anxiety, oh, my ADD. Like you don't actually have it. And so what you do is it's over self-diagnosed. And so now it's like with syndrome. He's like, and then I'll sell my inventions so everyone can be super. And when everyone's super, no one will be. That's what's happening with like mental disorders and fucking anxiety and ADD. A lot of adults are like self-prescribing them or self-diagnosing themselves with autism. Same fucking thing. Well, when everyone has these problems, no one does. And it just takes away. So anyway.
There's always a subsection of people that get very, very pissed off. And I want to make one thing very clear here, which is that I'm not just making a video making fun of mental illness. What I'm touching on is a phenomenon continuing to grow in our culture, especially among young people, which seems to be what I have now, as of just this moment, coined mental illness tourism. There seems to be a growing fan base surrounding a lot of things which were previously coping mechanisms, mental illnesses. These things are things that have a culture to them. And anytime there's a culture and an aesthetic to something, there are going to be people who are drawn to that thing for those reasons.
And people forget, like, especially like in these fucking communities, I hate the word fucking community. I hate it. Oh my God, do I hate it. People need to be individuals. Anyway, so the people in these communities forget that like the people who actually have these problems would like them to go away. People who actually have DID would like to not have it. It's not fun, I would imagine, to live with several people in your head, especially if they're at odds with each other. It's not fun to live with schizophrenia. It's not fun to live with anxiety or ADD. Well, okay, ADHD, some people say it's a superpower, and I don't fucking know. And then sometimes when I do stuff that's, dumb, I say, oh, my ADD, but I don't actually have it. But it's like a whole thing. It's like people forget, like they want, when you're doing this, what he says, mental illness tourism, when you're doing this, you're taking the focus away from like fixing it and more glorifying it. It's fucking bullshit.
So you cannot tell me that there are not droves of children now that are getting into coping mechanisms, psychological coping mechanisms, and mental illnesses that they otherwise would not have, simply because we have all these creators talking about all the cool different ways that they age regress.
Well, it's monkey see, monkey do. Kids are idiots. And if they see people do this shit, they're gonna do this fucking shit.
When your caregiver forgot they put you in the corner.
Oh my God.
Got a very 40-year-old looking thing with...
I have a friend who has BPD, and it's actually no joke. She has meltdowns when she texts me and everything that's slightly off. She literally will overthink about a whole thing and questions everything. Yeah, no, I like people with these actual disorders. Like it's a fucking struggle, but like adults will self-diagnose and talk about it and make it their whole personality. And what Cyborg's here is talking about kids seeing this shit. It's the same thing. Like these people are parents and they're talking about it and their children see it and they grow up to be weird. We need to protect the children. Never in my life did I think I would be the guy who's going, oh, well, think of the children. But here I am. Not just adults, but I think it ranges mostly in teens. I can see that too. Teens in like a very vulnerable part of their life going through adolescence. Like, when are you most impressionable, especially about like, or when as a person do you question the most about yourself, if not during your teenage years, during adolescence, where you're trying to figure out who you are, and then you're being shown this shit and asking the question, maybe I'm like this. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're normal. Everyone's normal. Everyone's normal. Just think of yourself as normal and then you'll be normal. We used to shove these people into fucking lockers, okay? And bang on them. We don't do that anymore because it's not nice. I'm not saying, because I know some of you guys still do school. I'm not saying you guys should shove these kids into lockers. What I am saying is that if I heard that you did it, I would go, don't do that. But I'd use that voice and be like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You see my eye? Don't do that.
Looks like a tutu and a whole ass.
This is a kink. This is a fucking kink. This is not age regression. This is
looks like
this is
a tutu and a whole ass situation.
What do we call this if we're not calling a spade and just call this in PDF behavior? What else is this? What would you call this? Why, she looks scared as hell? Yeah, but I don't really know. I was gonna say maybe he like threatens her, but look at this guy. He's about as skinny as he's as thick as a toothpick. She could beat his ass for sure. Maybe she just has resting scared face, or maybe he has collateral on here. Whose idea do you think this is? I don't know. Because here's what I want to say. She's too pretty to be this weird. You know what I mean? Like, she's too pretty to be this weird. He's not. Maybe he's just got like 180 IQ and knows how to like put pretty girls into situations where they can age regress. Maybe he has like some sort of collateral on her. Oh my God, it's his idea. I don't want to be this guy, but I will be. I have never seen a parent interact with their child like this in real life. So if you're saying this is an age regression thing, then you're missing the mark. And if I did see a parent with their child like this, I'm not calling CPS. I'm calling ICE, dude. I'm calling Tom Homan. Get them on a plane and get them to another country. That's what I'm saying. I'm calling two people, Tom Homan, Dr. Phil. ICE raid their house. Get them out of here. I don't even want them in our prison system. Send them to El Salvador, where they've got that massive prison complex. Get them out of here.
What you want? No, what you want then?
Oh my God.
What do you want?
So my girlfriend and I we're gonna go to Costco after the stream, and I'm gonna come out to her as an age regressed person just to see. I'm gonna record it, see what she's like. She loves me enough, she might even play into it, or she'll call me a retard. That's how she loves me enough to do either of those things.
Oh
my God.
Come here, baby.
Right.
I'm physically ill.
Yeah. It's still going. Oh my God.
Comments are turned off. Yeah. That seems about right. Of course, here we got age regression is part of black culture. Now, I didn't know this.
Ooh. I don't have a racist bone in my body. But if I did, and I saw a beautiful black queen, if I saw a beautiful black queen say that age regression is a part of black culture, that would be ammo for every racist argument I use from then on. Just saying, we need to think about the things we say, guys. One, this is not real. Age regression is, I assure you, as a white savior, I assure you, age regression is not a part of black culture. Sorry, I don't want to talk about your experience too hard, you know, beautiful black queen, but no, it's not. Oh, we got to think about everyone, all different races, colors, creeds, religion. We got to think about the shit we post, guys. We got to think about the shit a Proud Boy fucking sees this. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Is part of black culture. Now, I didn't know this, but she is black, so I'll take her word for it.
Right. Oh my God. You think she's mocking it? I don't know. Why would Sly Boy put it in? I think you're right. Hold on, this might actually be rage bait. Okay, now I can't tell. Either she's so committed.
Whatever you do, do not look up the real meaning of Hawktua.
Okay. If it's rage bait, then it's based. Here's what I'm gonna say. If it's rage bait, then it's based as fuck. If it's not, yeah, okay. But it got me. And apparently it got Sly Boy too. It got me.
And us back eons. This is so important, and it needs to be talked about more. I am very curious about this. Could you please elaborate?
Later.
Oh, I got a reply. So basically, it's very important, and it needs to be talked about more. What?
Check out the big brain on Brad.
We black people do not claim this. Okay, so the masses seem to be a little divided on this.
Yeah, no, it's totally rage bait. Yeah, look, no, it's totally rage bait. We got fucking Vor. We've got furry Vor. Yeah, it's rage bait. Oh wait, at a con? She's at a furry con? This is bad. This is bad, guys. Oh, speaking of cons, I'm going to a brony con in April. Me and the girlfriend are. We're going to do an Only Jacks video. My face when rage bait isn't baiting. Yeah, no, for real.
This issue. I'm going to have to request a solid from you guys. Calling all Black Sly Boy fans, tap in. Black Sly Boy fans.
Calling all the blacks. Calling all the Black Only Jacks fans. What do you think about this?
Tap in, please.
Tap in, Black Sly Boy fans. Black Sly Boy fans. Tap in.
Black Sly Boy fans, tap in.
There's no way he paid someone on Fiverr to say that. That's awesome.
Sly Boy fans. Tap in.
Black Sly Boy fans, tap in.
Black Sly Boy fans.
Is this what being black is about? I would love to know. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she's got a duet with Dax.
You should have known what's coming. Stir my senses with dear God. But
oh no, Dax is awesome. Hold on, no, we love Dax. Okay, well, I'm not gonna shit on Dax.
Plus, my heart breaks because I feel like the Grinch in Gotham. And there'll be
yeah, this is rage bait 100%.
Black lives don't matter. And there'll be a homicide for everybody that says Dax is the whack-ass rapper. I can't breathe near the break. Whoop-dee! I'll leave him faster. There's not a scoop if I don't go 40 days and 40 months. I've been suffocating just my endless voice. So what?
It's not what being black is about. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? No, yeah, obviously it's not.
I'll do it. And then
When I tell someone I age regress and I'm bad at hiding it.
Oh my God.
I'm listening.
Marco.
Polo.
She's got to be like 14, right? So where are you? You're already a child. Why are you age regressing? Because you saw some fucking fat weirdo on TikTok do it and you thought it was cool. We're too accepting as a culture. We're too accepting. Because if we weren't, this shit wouldn't happen.
Well, I'm listening.
Marco.
Polo.
Wait. Okay, all right. Hey, time to out.
A child being child is age regressing now. No, yeah. There's 18 different ages when you're a child. So 14 regressing back to 6. Great.
You're like 12 years old.
Right.
If you age regressed much more, you would just cease to exist. Just like go back to my childhood. Those were the good old days.
Post a video from like a week ago. Take me back. Take me back. Like I did this when I was in Vegas once. I like posted I was at the Life is Beautiful music festival. I like post the stage and I'm still at the stage. I'm like, oh, take me back. And like all my friends who were there like check. They're like, dude, you're here. I'm like, shut up. It's funny. It's funny.
6 months ago when I was a young spring chicken, all youthful and fresh. How you want me, but don't like my age regression.
That's
I'm a 20.
What do you mean how you like me but don't like my age regression? I don't like your age regression. I think when you're acting like an adult, you're fine. Oh my God.
Year-old man. I have no business changing some bitch's diaper.
Hello, darling.
Oh my God.
I've been asking for a while for me to make a little Swiss video, and I was out here in my gorgeous backyard, and I thought this is a perfect little area to
In his parents' gorgeous backyard. Let's call a spade a spade.
do it. And you know, it's nice, it's sweet, it's cute, and got chickens in the background.
His parents' chickens.
I figured, why not? So, if you're a little or a regressor and you need help slipping, save this for later. And watch it when you're ready.
I want his dad to come out there and be like, what you doing in my backyard, boy? You on that TikTok, boy? You get out of that TikTok, I kick you out. I kick you out, you're on that TikTok, boy. Chinese app designed to spy on you, boy.
Okay. Alrighty. Go.
Before he does it, I'm just letting you know this is behavior of people who don't have jobs, or at least don't have jobs where they're worried. It's either people who work from home or are not customer facing. Because if they work like a public customer facing job, they're not posting this shit. Bring everyone back into the office, I say.
Hello, darling. Hi, cutie. How you doing today, sweetie? You having a good time? Having a good day? Most important things, are you in a safe location for you to be little?
What the fuck are you trying to riz me while I'm trying
Yeah,
to
yeah, why? Yeah. He's risen a child, is what he is. Oh, but they're not real. They're pretending. It doesn't matter. Still trying to riz him.
little space, man? Like, what the hell? I'm not trying to have some guy talk to me like, how you doing, baby girl? That's not where I'm at right now. Like,
whoa.
Any other day of the week, I would be fucking, you know, panties dropping to the floor. But when I'm in diaper zone, I'm not trying to have someone trying to get in there. All right.
Okay. What's up, King? You're slipping and sliding out of your chair. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I wish I didn't live alone so I could have my roommate come through that door and do that same shit. That is so cool. That is so immersive. I love that.
All right. I'm trying to take a little shit in that thing. I'm trying to have my peas and my animal crackers. All right.
Should I post videos with my gun in my should I do streams with my gun hanging out my belt? Hold on 1 second. What's up Only Jacks Nation? What's up? Ba-bang! Oh yeah, I got this from Goodwill. It was like $5. Literally got it like 2 days ago. Let this also be a warning. Anyone ever tries to the Wendigoon approach? Hell yeah.
I don't want to be talked to by some hunky polyamorous piece of man ass. ASMR caregivers says you regress for the first time. Age, regression, comfort, roleplay, M4A.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh my god.
It's great to see you again.
Wood chipper. Straight to the wood chipper. Straight to the fucking wood chipper with this shit. This shit shouldn't be allowed, is what I'm saying. I feel like this should fall under some sort of TOS violation.
You okay? How things go?
Safe for work, comfort, caregiver, regressed roommate, tickling, M4A.
Going. You can tell me. You know that, right?
The person in this ASMR video sounds exactly what I would imagine a groomer to sound like. Is that, am I talking out of my ass here?
We used to be a proper country. All right, yep. We used to go to fucking war and die for some sweetheart back home. Some girl who dresses so modestly you've never even seen the bare skin of her calf. What are we doing here? We used to have
Jake Doolittle mentioned. Yeah, I love Jake Doolittle. I'm such a Jake Doolittle stan. Should I get a Never Stop crew neck? Would that be the funniest thing for me to wear on stream?
Proper man, dying, exploiting other nations for their oil, and now our country is full to the brim with this soft shit. Talking about come here, my sweet. Shut the fuck up. Get it.
The problem is people will ask like, is this really what our grandparents died for? And unfortunately, it is. This is precisely what our great grandparents and grandparents died for.
Good job.
All right, video's over. Nice. All right. That was horrifying. All right. If you guys aren't subscribed to Sly Boy, go over and give Sly Boy a sub. We're like similarly sized creators, and I really like his videos. I've yet to see a Sly Boy video that I don't like. But let's tag everyone in the Discord because it's time to give away memberships. You made it to the end of the video. You should subscribe or maybe just leave a like. Leave a comment if you please, but I'd rather you subscribe. I check that shit like every day, and when that subscriber number goes up, well, my heart goes up to the sky. When you do